Hi, my name is Devina. Thank you for stopping by my channel today, Scorpio. I hope I have a message for you. This is a new channel, so it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But if the heading caught your attention, there may be a message in here for you. And before we get started, I want to do a shout out to one of my greatest supporters, Jen. Hello, thank you so much for your support. I know you're a Scorpio, so hopefully there's a message here for you as well as whoever else is watching this channel looking for love. Okay, I don't know. I can't say because I don't know the situations everyone's involved in. But the reason I'm showing you this book is because this book is good for anyone who's ever had heartbreak or loss in a past relationship. So sometimes we have stuff we don't know we have. And we're carrying it around and we don't know we got issues. So I found this to be helpful, this Mars and Venus starting over, for anyone who's had a painful breakup, divorce, or loss of a loved one. So I have, I'm gonna pull, this reading is not just about looking for love, but it's also about healing too. Like, you know, if we have an issue, I made some cards based on this book, little topics, just so I don't have to open up the pages each time and turn to a page. I thought, hey, these are some really important points. So we're gonna pull a heart card and see if that can apply as an additional message to the reading at the end. All right, Scorpio. I didn't pull all your cards just yet because I was gonna do it with you. I'm looking for a book here though, because I do want to show you. I thought it was really interesting that, okay, so first card out, if this is you, you'll know somebody who has been in a sad loss, Three of Swords, heartbreak, energy in the recent past. When I say recent past, it could be 3 years ago, it could be longer, it could be more recent, even, you know, several months ago. I don't know. This is what's coming in. But I thought it was funny that I pulled Scorpion to represent the Scorpio. I mean, how often does that happen, you know? And then also this is an energy that's surrounding you. This one is intense. Somebody's being stabbed in their inner chamber. Whew. 10 of Swords. So something came to an end. And let's just hope that you didn't literally get stabbed in your physical body. That would be bad. All right, so your person is actually in the vibes of your person today. Whether you know your person or you've yet to meet your person, Scorpio, they are in a King of Pentacles energy. So, I mean, it could be a feminine or a masculine that you're inquiring about. But whatever the case is, they have a chocolate cake and wine horse and they are on their throne. And they got tiger. They're a kitty cat, very strong tiger, fiery, and metamorphosis, victory. So your person is in a good place. They recently went through something where they passed a test. Perhaps they have some public recognition in their work. That looks good. Now, I am going to read to you because I want you to know what it says. Let's see. Let's get more information about you when it comes to something to look at. All right, let's see if I can find the Scorpion. I know it's in here, I just know it. All right, it's just funny. Oh, here we go. Okay, so a Scorpion person is passionate, competitive, and it says they tend towards isolation. It says when you're in balance, you're wild and free and fierce. When you're out of balance, it says you're jealous, resentful, and there's things from the past that haven't been resolved. It says to bring into balance, you need honesty and forgiveness. And the tiger person, let's look at your person. They're also passionate, strong, and sensual. And when they're out of balance, they're overstimulated. What could help a tiger person to get into balance is candle gazing. Oh, I have a candle. All right, so I just wanted to bring that out, but that wasn't the main thing I wanted to bring out. Is I kind of want to know what happened to you, Scorpio. What happened? This just looks so painful. This is the worst Ten of Swords picture I think I've ever seen. And maybe there's some keywords in here that, you know, it might resonate with you. So I'm looking at this little deviant moon thingamajiggy. All right, it says absolute ruin, misery, unbearable sorrow, physical or mental turmoil. It says 10 swords penetrate a wooden box, piercing a man who was hiding inside. His place of shelter has become an unfortunate coffin. Okay, so if this is your past, you're coming from a place of sorrow, loss, heartbreak, then this reading might be for you. There may be a message. But remember, he's not dead. He is being reborn. He or she. You are either a male or female. I don't know. Maybe you're both. Okay. Well, I meant like, I wasn't thinking like metamorphic, you know, like the masculine, we have men and we have feminine. I was thinking like maybe you had like both a penis and a vagina, but I'm sure, you know, that's rare, so that might apply to one person watching or no one at all. Okay, so the energies you both share are temperance. You're in this place right now where you're learning to balance. If you haven't been doing it for a while, you're there now. You're balancing your work, you're balancing your play and your diet, and you're exercising, doing the tree pose. Maybe you started a new yoga practice or you've been doing it a while. And whale, energy you both share is you're deep like the ocean, you and your person. Ooh, solid. Whales. You know, whales have, are you okay? My dog is coughing. Are you okay, baby? Oh my God, she's so cute. I wish you could see her. Dora, I can't pet you right now. I'm on video. Anyways, so this reminds me of Lemuria, the ancient star being. Whales are carrying this knowledge. So anyways, you both are in this beautiful energy of whale energy. You share that. Now, the challenge I got and advice. Okay, so there is a challenge. And the challenge is starting new. First card was this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, typically, sometimes he represents the player, you know, he or she player. I think women can be players too. And it came out with new beginnings. There's a challenge here of getting off on the broom. And keep in mind, there might be a dragon at the end of this path. So perhaps the person doesn't want to move and make a choice, because this was also in the challenge, was somebody needs to make a choice. Not making a choice is still making a choice. The universe will make it for you if you do not decide. And then advice is to get out of this boredom. If you have this new path, like this is Four of Cups. This is disappointment, boredom, not seeing what's in front of you, looking at what's been past in the past, gone, bye-bye. And looking at that too long so that what's in front of you no longer just doesn't do anything for you. You could just throw a golden cup in the water. Who cares? That's what she did. She's just in her little tower. Okay. So we also have this Hermit. Somebody's hiding from themselves, perhaps. But the rotten fish next to the person, it just shows they can't escape themselves. That's what that means in this one. Outcome was a beautiful energy. You got Knight of Wands again. So I think that, this is what I think. I think that whoever is in this Knight of Wands that's hesitating to go for a new beginning in their life, it's just like, there's a dragon. It's freaking, you're gonna have to slay this dragon if you're gonna get to this new beginning. Well, the same guy shows up in a different deck, the Knight of Wands. Here he is. He's on his cicada, his shell. Is that like a cockroach shell or something? And he's coming in. And he decided, he made a decision. Ooh, he made a decision that brings you to this place in your life with your possible person in love that you're looking for. You found them. And now you're like a page together building something, like painting, you know, creating something. Maybe a masterpiece for all we know. Page, I don't know. You never know. Pages, they might have a masterpiece up their sleeve. Who knows? All right, so we're going to pull some more cards. I didn't really pull all of the cards because I want to know more about your challenge. That just seems too easy to me. Like, I just did the Leo reading, and the Leo was intense. All right, so let's find out this new beginning challenge. What is the biggest block to it besides someone needs to make a decision? All right. Okay, so you have this beautiful butterfly transformation path. And you've got to say, okay, I'm gonna do it, even if it's scary as fuck. All right, so more advice. What else? What else do we need to know, Spirit, for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising watching this video today? What do we need to know? What else? All right, so there is a feminine energy. What do we need to know about this feminine? All right, somebody's gonna possibly have to deal with some legal issues, maybe. Now this is I'm putting this in the advice column here, this challenge advice. So there might be a feminine in this equation that has some legal issues going on. Let's see, let's get a card for possible outcome with your person, whether you've met them or not. I will pull more cards on that. All right, so somebody has an expectation here. Expectations can really screw everything up, but then you got lovers at the bottom of the deck. So somebody expects to be a lover and a loving, kind, genuine. This is like the ancient lover. Somebody's expecting that distant horizon. So it can come in. It is a possibility, but I think somebody's dilly-dallying around in this equation. Whether you've met your person or you have someone in mind, I feel like this right here shows me that you haven't made your decision, although you already know what you want, perhaps. Or they haven't decided if they want a relationship yet either. It's one of those things. Just take what resonates. All right. I feel like that your person may already, you know, I feel like you might meet them on the internet too. All right, so lover's expectation. There's an expectation for love. Somebody's looking for it. Distant horizon, it should be coming in as soon as this Knight of Wands makes up their mind if they want to go after perhaps male or female, switch characters, however you want to do that. Okay, so if you haven't met your person, where might you meet them? Let's see here. I got this little oracle deck. I'm gonna pull cards from. Let's see. We need pictures. Pictures tell us something. Please tell us where may this Scorpio watching this video meet their person. Singles looking for love. Well. Oh, that's beautiful. You have a safe passage. You might meet near the sea. Oh, that's nice. Look, you got fate. Wherever you meet, maybe at a Halloween costume party or something. There is the Day of the Dead on her face. Ooh, it's rapid soul development. This wanted to come out earlier in another reading, or was it yesterday? I don't know. Rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. So you'll meet your person, Scorpio, when your soul has developed through challenging times. Perhaps there's been a vision. You might have seen them in a dream. And we can't know everything. There's some mystery that's the universe is giving you here. There's a whole portal mystery of where we don't know where you're going to meet your person completely, do we now? It hasn't been decided. Path. There is a path to your person. Somebody just has to decide if they want to be in a relationship, perhaps. Okay, so for an additional message, I'm going to pull several more cards. The first card I'm going to pull is if you needed to heal from a past situation in your life. Someone who broke your heart, perhaps. It shows me that someone had a heartbreak, like terrible stabs, pain. Let's just pull one of these cards. All right, 2 cards fell out. I'm gonna take them. Oh, look, I did the artwork. How do you like it? I got inspired. I put a dragonfly stencil and a butterfly. Oh, how nice. You got 2 cards. I haven't pulled 2 cards for anyone before. All right, so from a difficult situation in your past, this card deals with forgiveness. It says when it is difficult to forgive something in the present time, rather than struggle with it, go back to an event in the past that was hard to forgive and process that. Ooh. It says that your present pain may be due to a past event, and so it's important to go to the past and forgive whatever that was. And what that means is that when you think about it, it no longer hurts you. It no longer holds you to the pain. It's like a hot potato. You throw it away because it gets it's too painful to hold on. It will start making you sick. Speaking of, I have a pain. All right, so when we are fully able to experience so then the next card, oh my gosh, this is too silly. I mean, it just goes with this one. It says, when we are fully able to experience the pain of holding on. So if you're feeling the pain, you first have to feel it to heal it, right? Then we automatically let go. And I already gave you that example with the hot potato. So it says emotional pain signifies that we are still holding on to what is no longer available. So if we feel pain when we think of a person from our past, then that means we haven't let go. That's the first indication of realizing that you've got to let that go, heal it, feel it, and then release it for good. And then when it comes up, you have peace. Peace out forever. All right, so I want to pull one more card for you, Scorpio. We're almost at the end of a reading. I just want one more message for the Scorpio. Looking for love. What might help them along this journey to find their true love, their soulmate, their partner, whoever it is, they will make them a good companion or whatever you're looking for. I don't know. I think it's different for everyone, but overall, I think we want the best fit, right? The best fit for us. No heartache, no fighting, no bickering, no imbalanced relationship. Hell no. That is from the low vibes from the past when we didn't know any better. We didn't know at one point that we deserve better than that shit. Now we do. Scorpio, what can we leave you? All right. All right, so I feel like I need to get 2 cards here, even though they didn't fall out. All right, so the first card is rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. And then I am reborn. I just felt that I need to pull the end one. So, okay, so I feel like, you know what? You're gonna be reborn, but before you're gonna be reborn, this card wants to be seen. It's got a great message from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Number 41 is the card number. Oh. way back here. This one's really interesting. I learned something new with it. It says this, this mermaid in a koi pond. All right, you don't know this. This is I actually met somebody who talked like somebody else, and they said the exact same thing, and they were in the circle, and this person didn't even know that they took on someone else's little saying and made it theirs. So this is what it says. It says, you have taken on the markings of others, their hues and tones, their voices and mannerisms, without even knowing it. You've been like water. Oh, that's my dog. She's chewing on a bone. I hope that doesn't bother you. It says, you have been like water, but instead of gathering into your own great force or finding a way through the tiniest crack to be yourself, you have stayed in a shallower pool than you were meant for. You feel sluggish, tired, and very much like you are no one special. Oh, don't feel that way. I am here to tell you that you are special and you have grown too large for this safe haven. It is time to swim free, to somehow make it through a challenging time in front of you in order to reach a place where you can grow and flourish, and to become even more than you have dreamed of being. You have listened to advice that assures you that staying here will keep you safe, and you have been safe. But now it's time to move on. It will be worth the initial discomfort, for a great and unknown truth about your potential will be revealed. Okay, so I was going to tell you about this koi thing. So in the Japanese story about the koi is that it has the potential to become a dragon. But this particular koi has become complacent and emotions are stagnant. It's time to move on from an emotional situation or relationship that seemed safe. But it's not the soul's calling. The sadness of the discomfort, but you still got to keep going because you need to transform. So the Japanese, that's what the story goes, is the Japanese believe that the koi or dragon's unmade. Aww. All right, my friend, you're being asked to step maybe into some discomfort, to go on this new path. Like this knight on his broom, he's looking at that dragon. Holy shit, I just saw the connection. All right, my friend, this dragon is you. You have got to face your inner demons so that you can become this, from a koi fish, this dragon. And then, of course, your love, the one that just makes you happy, the one that is like pure love. Look at the two white birds. Holy shite. So that the two of you can be like children and make a masterpiece together. How fun is that? I mean, to create with somebody who's, you know, makes you happy. That's gotta be fun. Yeah. All right, my friend. I hope this reading helped you in some way. If it did, please like, subscribe, and support my channel if you want. Whatever you do, I hope that you get into your place of remembering who your magnificent self is. Don't play small anymore. You're too big for that little pond. Adios.